My name is Shaneal, 21 years of age, and an IB graduate in the year 2013-2015 at 3KDU International School. Right, so I chose the IBDP because it was a choice mainly between A-levels and the IB. And what stood out with the IB is that it's not purely academic. That was its starting factor, which meant that I didn't have to focus 100% on exams and I could possibly explore these other things that the IB had to offer. And at the time when I chose it, it was something very uncommon among my peers, something like a new challenge, if you will. So I decided to take the road less traveled. Just started performing during the school events such as Paramount, and then it bridged on into forming a little band, and we used to perform in cafes and things throughout our IB life. And apart from that, I have ventured into diving. I'm currently a dive master and first aid instructor. So that's a secondary skill, and because of things like CAS, which is a Creating and Activity and Service program, which IB offers, which encourages the individual to go out there and do things, very meaningful things to them. TOK is kind of like an introduction into philosophy. It encourages you to question everything. It encourages you to think about different perspectives within and outside the academia. And what this does is that it's made me a lot more perceptive, a lot more of a kind of person that asks why when it comes to a certain question. It makes a person more inquisitive to know the origin of knowledge. And apart from that, we have this wonderful little thing called the extended essay, known as the EE for short by most IB students. And this is sort of like a miniature dissertation that is only done in universities. And I doubt that any other course has actually taken this into fruition, because over here, you choose a topic of your choosing within the subject sets that we have. For example, myself, I chose to do an extended essay in English. Within that, we discussed the topics of language and how constructed languages such as J.R.R. Tolkien's Elvish could be compared to a realistic language such as English. And we want to see how one man is capable of creating an entire vocabulary and grammar set as opposed to an entire culture developing that. And this requires tons of research. So what it does is kind of builds your research skill as well, which I think is very interesting. Like every other pre-U course, life in IB and life in general isn't a sprint. It's not a 100-meter race, it's a marathon. Alright, it doesn't matter who gets to the finish line first, it's who's going to keep running after that. So all these preparations you do in the IB, before the IB even, is for a longer and more well-learned future. Just keep running and you'll get to your destination eventually. Enjoy that journey.